physical basketball team. At times, they looked like every bit as the team that should be a Final Four team that was picked to be in the top 3 teams in the nation, and for whatever reason, they've been playing out of rhythm. And I thought they played really tough and really physical. It seemed like the game even got more physical after they lost Mantu out of the game and everything. And they took us out of our offense, made things tough for us to score. The positive for us is Drake Bernstein is back. If we'd had him the other night, I think we'd play UCLA a lot differently. And the fact that we don't have to play USC again until the tournament. So we need to go home now and kind of take a deep breath, hit the reset button, and get ready for the Huskies and protect our own home court.
Watching film on them, why do you think they have stumbled a bit lately against Washington and a few losses that people didn't expect?
You know, we all as coaches wish we had a psychiatrist sitting alongside of us. I can't tell you why, because that is a good team. They got depth, they got shooters, they got athleticism, they got experience. I don't know. That's something Andy has to answer. But I knew we were going to get a different team than what the Huskies got, just because the media kind of got after them and got their attention. Nobody wants to lose 2 home games in a row, and they came out with a tremendous amount of energy, jumped on us at the beginning. We certainly got composed. We had that game down to 3 with the ball, and it was turnover, and that's where the game got away from us. And we never got back into the game after that.
You guys have seen them a few times over the years, and some other kind of bigger, more athletic teams. How do you get around that and compensate for what they do with their size and athleticism that you guys don't always have?
Let them go out to the NBA and graduation, because as they go, we get bigger and stronger. And I've got a nice basketball team. We just weren't there to play this team tonight. But I like my team. Again, we need to get back reset. There's a lot of basketball left to play. We need to keep our confidence and keep our focus on the big picture.
What was your vantage point on Maytu's little fist?
I didn't see it. I got to see it on the replay, but I heard. You know, it's unfortunate that it happened. You know, obviously, I've not seen it yet, but you know, officials had control of the game. They made the call.
Was it kind of the mental stuff that bugged you guys in the second half when they went on their run? You guys had the turnovers, they capitalized, and kind of went on a big run there to make it a 15-point game, 20-point game.
The difference in the game, to me, was their physical toughness and our inability to run offense and shut them down defensively. And when you start making those kind of mental lapses and turning the ball over and doing things like that, against a team of that caliber, it's very difficult. It makes for a long evening for you. And they capitalize on turnovers, they capitalize on missed defensive assignments, and they were in a great rhythm, I thought.
Talking about the mental stuff, is it at all tough to wait for a team that still does need more time to maybe develop and mature up?
No, because there's peaks and valleys in a season, just like there is in a game. And like, for instance, I look at this game and I see Carter Skaggs continuing to develop. Drake, we're continuing to figure out how to play with him and the speed he brings to the floor. And Malachi and him are learning how to play off the ball a little bit when he has it. Those are good things. Jeff Pollard's playing a little bit more solid. We got to get Robo going again. We'll do that when we get back home. So there are some positives even in the last 2 losses that we've had. Road games are tough to win in this conference. You must protect your home court and try to steal as many of them as you can on the road. So when I look at this team, this is a good basketball team, a team that can really score. Tonight we had a real good athletic team that took us out of being able to score. So let's go back home and regroup again.
Was starting Arinze to kind of balance out the size a little bit and get some bigger bodies out there in the lineup?
It was, and they were more worried about us. They went small. So that didn't work too well. I thought Arinze got lost a little bit with their smaller lineup, and that's why, again, we went down a little bit. But we were really able to regroup and compose ourselves and get back in the game in that first half. It's unfortunate that we couldn't close the half out as opposed to giving that momentum back up again and going down by 10 when we should have probably been even with them.
Mm-hmm.